Turtle, you can't buy bonk privilege. That's not how that works. Hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hello, Turtle. Hello, Frigid. Hello, Dafty, Gary. Hello, Lahonk. Congratulations on first. I think I said hey, Frigid. I don't think I missed anyone because I don't think Yar is here. Hello, Jay. Did forget you, but I couldn't forever. Thank you so much for the subscription, Turtle. You only get one Prime sub a month, and you chose to spend it here, and I appreciate it. So, here we are with the horror game that I have watched 3 playthroughs of and played a little myself. It's just a demo form. And still want to play it again on stream to show you guys why it's probably my most anticipated horror game right now. But the dev is low on funding, so I think that problem will be fixed. I haven't looked into it for a while because a very big streamer played the game and told his viewers that the dev needed funding. So hopefully that kind of sent a little boost their way. But for now, this is a farming sim horror game about a guy who bought a farm and some farmland to escape his life and start over. I'm not going to get into all of this because it gets kind of heavy and depressing. But essentially, this game was the dev's answer to his own anxiety and depression. He channeled it into this game. Now we're going to start a new game. Once again, this is a horror game, so to those with any sensitivities. Oh, I don't remember if I need a flashing lights warning for this game or not. But just in case, flashing lights warning because I don't have one on hand. Oh, it's not the emo kind of channel my rage. I think the guy was actually going through some stuff. Oh, hey, I just found some loose change. And some crumbs. Ever lift something you don't lift often and you find, oh, that's where all that went, and things I didn't want to find. This is a reminder to clean your desk frequently, everybody.
Those eyes, that demonic face in the rearview mirror, that's when it all started. It was the morning.
I'm more attacking myself than anyone.
I didn't have anyone anymore. I got into my mom's old truck to drive back to New York like I always do. But something happened that I can't explain. I saw my exit, turned on the blinker, and drove right past it. It sounds crazy, but I physically could not turn the wheel. So I drove for 4 hours straight.
Wonder if any of you saw that.
Rush to nowhere.
Turtle.
So I drove, empty-headed and exhausted.
That egg looks good next to your name, Turtle Boy. Right during Halloween time.
That's when I saw it.
A turtle egg to attract zombies.
It felt like the only right thing to happen to me in years. All I wanted was to walk down that path, lock the gate, and leave everyone behind. It would cost me everything I had, but I needed solitude. So I bought the farm. I did lock the gate, and I did throw away the key.
I love doing this. I did this last time too.
Out of sheer joy.
I'm just not throwing the key.
I couldn't believe.
Alright, just for the sake of immersion.
I was finally
I'll throw it on the path, okay? But like,
Forgot.
I do feel like throwing away the key while dramatic is like the stupidest thing you could do. No, you cannot eat the egg, turtle boy.
You made me a promise, Garrett, in our backyard garden when you were little.
You may notice next to my name that the egg is starting to hatch.
It's probably not what you expected, but I'm going to keep that promise, Mom.
Turtle. How violent. Lahonk might have to turn in his violence medal and hand it to you. And now we sit in loading. I don't know why my stream delay is so bad lately. I really don't, and it's bothering me. I'm looking at my stream preview, and it's like a good
All right,
15,
Garrett.
20 seconds
Today's
behind,
the day. You're gonna leave the house. Hold your applause, everyone.
if not more.
Oh.
Pause real quick, see if I refresh the stream on my side, if it catches up. Yeah, it caught up, so it was
Where did I
my
put that
stream that
to-do
was
list?
that far
If
behind.
I can find it in all this garbage.
Okay. Okay. That was just on my side.
Nothing but the clothes on my back, huh?
Alright, FPS could use a little bit of a boost. It's not at a perfect 60. I am going to lower the screen space reflections, and that should fix it, but not sacrifice graphics. No, apparently it's around the same. Maybe this game just caps around 50 FPS. It definitely does not. Film grain we don't really need. That might be causing it. Well, that boosted me a little bit. It's not the end of the world. It's just like scrambled or fried. Yeah. I like scrambled, but you're not eating these eggs. It's not that I'm like an FPS addict or anything like that, but when it starts to drop, I start to wonder about performance and if I can run the game well on stream, that kind of thing.
Whew.
To-do list. Your to-do list is essential. Press tab to view your tasks. Tasks marked with an asterisk are required to progress the story. Completing an optional or required task usually earns you money as well. You can view your money and important items at the bottom of the notepad.
Now, time for the greatest dopamine release possible. Cleaning your room and scratching it off your to-do list.
Not all eggs are fertilized to grow into chicks. Hens can lay eggs and have never been around a rooster their whole life. Yes, that is correct, Bridget. But these eggs are babies. Probably, considering they're bird eggs for my channel. They're going to evolve into something, aren't they? Well, I suppose they could evolve into a fancier egg. Inspect eerie painting.
Huh. I don't remember this being here.
Keep an eye on the mysterious painting of the hallway. It will change in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways to signify your mental state and alert you to danger. The more horrifying the painting, the more danger you are in. I gotta say, in all the playthroughs I've seen of this, I've never seen a clear indicator for I've never seen a clear measure of what's displayed on the monitor and what kind of danger you're in as a player.
Man, it's pretty here. Not a soul for miles. I should have done this years ago. Okay, that wasn't bad. Maybe I can get these tomatoes watered and then I'll be done.
Yeah, let's get these tomatoes watered, and then we'll be done.
Now this should come in handy.
Am I supposed to just order a water can? I forget. Do I not start with one? No, they clearly give you the money to buy it. And that's a quest, so it pays you back the dollar, yeah. And then you water the tomato plants by going boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we can agree on that one, Turtle.
It wasn't a lot, but it was something. I better get to bed. One day down, eternity to go.
But what we are going to do is we are going to do a little bit of extra work on night one. Simply because I don't want to have to do it all later. We want to space it up. We want to space things out so we can just not get caught out too late at night. This is one of my favorite silly tricks. That should do. And most of that should fall right in and sell automatically. I think it's only these two I have to catch. Nope, there's 3 of them. Quickly. Cannibal yelling in distance. Yes, this game definitely did borrow some... I don't want to say engine because I don't think it took the engine, but some concepts from The Forest. Sorry about that. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I mean, it was a good system. How much money do I have now? $550. I'm going to buy the build book. And hopefully I do not regret it tomorrow. You don't want to cut down too many trees, because there is a quest later to sell trees. And I don't want to, like, soft lock them. What did we do in the forest too? Welcome arrive, Yar. Thank you for the offering. Alrighty then. The man, the skibbity, the Ohio is. Can't cut down the house. Yar, with nothing but respect, you are so easy to get to that I had to do it. On God. It's getting late. And I know this is supposed to be a horror game, But I shouldn't be inviting trouble on a game where you can actually die. So I am going to head off to bed. And here's the map. Mysterious
Looks like
map.
he's missing some pages.
On God, for real, for real. Yeah, it tells you to get the watchtowers to expand the map. Currently, there's only one region in the game right now. That is scripted, or it would have creeped me out more, I assure you. And then you'll see that the painting has an open door with someone peeking through it. If you look really closely. Two someone's actually. Pretty creepy, actually. Then you go over here. And the window's open, so it must have been the breeze.
Huh.
So it's time to kick Turtle on the shins and go to bed in the video game. Day 2. Yeah, you wake up like at the crack of dawn. But then this is a scripted event. There's a lot of those. I want to do some kicking. Gah. As I bought this, it wants me to look at it. And there we go. And this is noteworthy. The game is trying to tell you not to worry, because the painting isn't changed at all, despite this ghost being out here.
Huh? What is that?
The ghost petting the ghost deer. Although I think the deer is real.
Whoa! You remind me of someone, girl.
And cue flashback.
Hey, you gonna keep up or what?
Aha!
Sorry, I just can't get over this view.
I can't believe you've never crossed the bridge before.
Yeah, but why leave downtown anyway?
To come see me, obviously.
Well, you can see it coming.
Of course. Good point. Probably the best point. Whoa! Is that a deer?
How did she even get here? Hold on, give us some space. We've gotta
Here's some space. We'll find you a way to get back to the forest, little one.
It's
I might
okay.
have been messing with the flashback because I knew nothing could mess with it.
Let's get you home.
Claire, do you ever think about me?
Nuka nuka kush
Like I think about
kanta.
you? Do you ever wonder where I am? It doesn't matter. Get back to work.
We all have the brain rot, don't we? And I haven't even watched it yet. The music in this game is also incredible. And we sell the tomatoes. And we get $5.40. And we water our tomatoes. Yeah, it's definitely on my list. It looks silly and cute, which is right up my alley. Got it. Don't peek. During the daylight hours, I'm mostly safe from anything spooky, but there are some scripted events. Well, I'm flattered to amuse or help amuse. Where do we want to put the chicken coop? Do I have enough money for a chicken fence? You know what? We're gonna go. I have to buy the recipe. Silly me. After buying the build book, you have to buy the knowledge to build a chicken coop. And the only thing I like more than this build book over here is knowledge. The knowledge to build a chicken coop to make your own money your way. These 32 chickens over here. These really cost $1? Well, I might be shooting myself in the foot here. Because I didn't build a chicken coop yet. And I'm down to $2. Uh-oh! Well, we're in trouble. We gotta make a lot of money fast. My other quests? Build a chicken coop, that's it. Alright. I think you are the only one who gets it other than Jay if they're still lurking. So yeah, we gotta make a lot of money, a lot of fast before nightfall. Because we can't sleep until we clear our objectives and the not so nice stuff comes out at night. So we's got some works to do. Lickety splitskis, you hear? Well, I'm not exactly feeling the most confident right now. Carry the damn log. And my ability to not get spookified. Yep. So here I want to tell you about chickens. How much money do I have? Not even close, baby. I need one more tree. And maybe a rock. Ooh! Oh, I would have laughed so hard if one of them fell off the side of the house and into the sale bin. Yeah, you can sell rocks. Not for a lot. Right? You can noko koshitan. Might as well get this last log for good measure. Okay. We will build the chicken coop. Around about where I had that fence. Close to me, right? Yeah. And that should pay me back the $10. I accidentally unbuilt it. Which apparently gave me the $10 back, which is interesting to know. And now I should have $12. Cool. So now, where's my build book? Fence. Chicken fence. Out of my way, tree. Alright, that's done. Can I afford a chicken? After all that fence? Nope. If I could find a single rock to sell, I could afford a chicken. But night falls on Sentinel. And I'm not feeling like dealing with a spooky. So we are going to go to bed. In the video game. Well, I was only 10 cents short of buying a chicken. That was the issue.
I guess I'll take a quick look outside.
Now this is one of the scripted events where you are absolutely in danger. The painting says as much. When I go out here, I will be safe until I trigger the event. Once I trigger the event, the night monsters can spawn and then I will be in trouble. So I will need to get back inside as soon as possible. So we are in Spookland now. Hello, person. Don't worry, I'm going in.
Come on, Garrett. Get a grip.
Warning. The lonely nights can destroy you. Nighttime in the forest can be especially dangerous. You can avoid the night by finishing your to-do list and going to bed early. You can also clean your home and grow your farm. The greater your farmstead grows, the more protected you will be from dangerous hauntings. Still not sure how that works.
You're a grown-ass adult, Garrett. There's no one out here. Go and look around.
Now
if you're
this part
so
is also a
scared,
scripted
you
scare,
baby.
but it's not a jump scare, it's just creepy as hell. You try to turn it off, you can't.
What?
That's your farmstead, for the record. And it shows someone walking downstairs. And then a creepy little smile will turn and look at the camera. But there is no one downstairs. At least I've never checked. But someone else I think did, and there was no one there. You looked at you. Sorry, it's almost time for the annoying
I don't feel as
ritual of
nervous as I
feed the
used to.
dog and take him out.
Wish that wasn't the case.
So I am going to pause the game real quick and tend to the boy. We're about to get an ad anyway, so I'm going to run that ad and hit BRB. And I will be back before you know it. So just sit tight. All right, we back, everybody. Excellent news. Absolute. My dog pooped. Let me stop the music. Yeah, what a good song for announcing that my dog went to the bathroom. Oh, God, I'm such a clown. Hold on, though. Brief, very brief, quick extra bonus. Be right back. I forgot to wash my hands. I didn't. No, not after the dog. My brother took care of that. Just, I touched something greasy, so I gotta wash my hands before I get it all over my computer. Be right back. The boo? Wasn't the poop. It was food grease. Unless you mean the poop in the first place, in which case deal with it. Next time I'll send you a picture of him doing it. Anyway. Let's get back into it. Oh yeah, the book. The diary. Yeah. Just enough information. See? Yar gets it. Yar gets it. And, painting? Normal. Me? Thriving. Hotel? Trivago. Let's do this for no reason at all. No reason in particular. Oh, I can't do it prematurely? Okay. Today we celebrate. Do I have money? I do. However, the game wants me to buy the better axe. I know why the game wants me to buy the better axe. This is gonna get messy. These are some heavy tomatoes. I think I should just be able to afford the better. No, it's $15. And I don't have the chickens. Alright, we gamble it. We gambling. Are you a gambler? I'll take that wager. One chicken to supply me with $10 before sunset on my life in the video game. Plus trees. Not too many trees because, once again, I do need to make sure I have some for that quest later. And I already have some concerns. There they are. Hold on. Friend is here. Hey, friend.
Where'd you come from, little guy? I think I have a food bowl on the porch for you.
All right, friend. Let me fill your food bowl. It is really horror. And it is meant to be very juxtaposed. I have intentionally, yeah, it went woo! I've intentionally been avoiding. Like, you saw the scary stuff earlier. But I have intentionally been avoiding staying out at night as to not get caught. Because it is very, very hard to survive out at night. No eggs yet. The gamba might have been a bad idea. Oh, chicken going to lay some for me now, though. I just remembered something. I hope this is the right way. It's not the right way. Oh, but it's over there. Thank goodness it's still daylight. Ah, I am so screwed. I am in so much trouble.
Wow, this looks like pure zinc. I read that an old factory is nearby.
There is not permadeath. There is not permadeath, but you do lose money, and I am a wuss. And obviously you lose the day, too. The rest of the day. I imagine when the game comes out, they'll have an option for a permadeath mode. By the way, you don't have to put the fencing around the chickens, so I really screwed myself over for aesthetics. There we go. The knowledge, the power of having seen a game played before. I just wish I remembered it sooner. Better axe. Bye now. We have to get to the barn
Okay,
and back
I'm ready to venture out beyond
before
the fence now.
nightfall.
Let's see what's out there.
Chicken just laid me some eggs, but I don't have time to process that right now. All right. Now I have a trick. And I'll tell you the trick. Ready?
Wow, this is incredible. This will be perfect for cattle.
That's it. I'm not really going to explore it. And there's two reasons for that. One, it's almost night. Two, I know from foreknowledge that if I climb to the upper level, 2 wolves will spawn, and I do not have the time to safely fight them before sunset. And 3, well, I already know just stepping foot in the barn counts for the quest. So we are done for the day. And now, did you see all that money? See all that money? That we have one more thing to do before we go to bed. Ready for this? Not yet. Maybe in the full version, the honk. There we go. Chicken. Take these eggs out. Let's sell these eggs and go to bed. And it's just like when you're a kid. When the street lights come on, that's when you're in trouble. There you have it. Hey, lady. I honestly don't want to know what happens if you try to approach her. But if you try to touch this door...
It's rusted shut.
sometimes she gets angry that you're trying to open it. Now I think I can go to bed. Huh. I think that was a late response to me messing with the door, but I'm not going to go look into it. We're going to bed. So yeah, the real horror happens at night,
What the hell do I do now?
and I probably then would have been a good time to show it off because I had just spent all my money on chickens. So I didn't really
I
have
don't know if I
much
can
money
buy
to
that
lose.
rifle yet.
But yeah, you know, sometimes you just try to play it safe. So yeah, this entire demo spans the... I don't think I watered the tomatoes yesterday. The demo spans chapter 1 and the very beginning of chapter 2. But chapter 2 doesn't start until you buy the rifle. So this is the point in the game where you can explore the world more. So that is I might explore a little, but I've already seen someone play the game a second time and they did a lot of exploring. And we are literally fenced in on the entire map. Here, let me sell this junk and then I'll show you what I mean. God, it's so heavy. So, on the entire map, we're in one square. We are in C2. That's it. All this land is C2. So that's fun. Alright, so the rifle is $100. We can make that easy. Now, carrying speed I kind of want to buy level 1 of because holy crap, it's just ridiculous how slow we walk while carrying. So this is an optional objective too. Like, we don't have to take care of it, but my god, it's such a mess. Of course you want to take care of it. Hello, kitty. Everyone is so worried that something goes wrong with this kitty. It either becomes evil or gets hurt. But hopefully it's just a kitty. Hello, Slow. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the offering. It is always very much appreciated. Let me in. Didn't think so. Actually, I knew so, but you can also plant more. You can plant more tomatoes, but I find the chickens to be a much more efficient use of your time. And they will probably be nerfed in the full release of the game because one streamer really put it to the test how much money you can really make from these chickens. And he made it like in his entire farm just flooded with these ladies. As you can see, They've been busy. Hello, Yannick. Good to see you. They have been very busy, chickens. And for every full basket of eggs, it's $12. And with that money from the chickens, you can buy more chickens. And with that money from the more chickens, you can make more money and you can buy more chickens. I imagine in the full release of the game, wolves can come in and try to eat your chickens. And maybe even having the chickens will attract the wolves in the first place. And that would be a balancing point. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's funny here. So that is... I mean, these are optional objectives, but... we do want to clear them anyway. But they don't all have to be cleared today. Model is laggy? In what way? In what way is it laggy? Let me see. Oh, the mouth is stuck open sometimes? Yeah, I see, I see. Let me go back to happy cage and see if that makes a difference. Nope. That's not really making a difference. Is it a little better now? It's probably the game giving a little bit of feedback. So the game, if I do play this game on full release, I'll probably have to lower the graphics. Lexi, what's the matter, honey? My cat is crying up a storm. Oh no, it's almost night. I can't really see what she needs right now. I mean, I could pause the game, but... yeah, like I said, when you said it was fixed, I automatically knew what happened. There's not much I can do about it right now. I'll see what I can do in a little bit, but it's definitely the game lagging it down. Which might mean I'll have some problems if I ever start running an actual VTuber model, if I can't even handle a PNG right now with certain games. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. That crow, long way out, Yar, but eventually. That crow landed on the roof as night fell. I don't feel like it's a coincidence. Go raid NVIDIA. You think they'll sponsor me? No. You guys want me to stay out at night a little bit? I don't exactly have... oh, I do have a lot of money, actually. Why is it... I chickened out. I chickened out. Because I thought I heard rustling. And I know one of the creatures you can't really see and it just gets you. So I had a feeling that's what was coming for me. So now let me see. We are going to lower the settings down to medium, even though this is a lovely game. Considering how much lag it caused me to lower the graphics, that might really have been the issue. The game might actually crash here. Legitimately, the game might crash here. Okay, we good, we good. Oh, I can turn the film grain off completely. So now first, I lowered the graphics to medium. We are gonna see if that makes a difference. Please let me know if my model's any better, Yar. If it's not, then there's only one other thing I can think of that would help it. You know what we're gonna do now? It's good? Okay, so lowering it to medium or lowering the film grain. I'm not sure which one fixed it. We might play a little game. We might play a little game and see if I can re-raise the graphics a little bit and still be okay. And maybe it was the film grain mostly. Frigid, welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, ladies. Thank you for your bountiful blessings as usual. Appreciate it. Yeah. Sentiment has been agreed with on that one, Safety. Oh, get out of the way, Henrietta. Why is, by the way, I got a question. Why is Henrietta such a chicken name? Like, it's an undeniably chicken name, right? Well, yeah, I get it. But, like, everyone, when you ask for a chicken name, thinks of Henrietta. Well, enjoy your shower, Yar. And like I said, I get it. But everyone thinks of it. There are plenty of other puns and chicken names to come up with. But like everyone and their sister will say Henrietta. Alright, we can buy the rifle now. But do you know what we're going to do instead? That's right. We're going to buy upgrades and more chickens. We might even buy a second chicken coop. Alright, so... Oh, I know. Like, one log maybe if you're like Machamp, but like that's just... That was normalized by games like The Forest. You want to be really pissed off, Frigid? Hold on, it lagged. There we go. And let's get our stamina too. Now we're broke. How much money do I have left? $28? We'll get a running speed. There we go, 294. Now, Frigid. Behold. Let me break down the slog first. Yeah, Yar asked that too. But first, before I address that, behold, 3 logs and sprinting with them. Whoa. I definitely heard someone whisper to me. And I don't know if you guys heard that. But there you go, horror game. So most of the danger comes out at night, Frigid, and I've been going to bed before any danger can spawn. But as you just heard that whisper to me for some reason. Oh, I'm not on my better axe. I'm like, why is this log taking so long to break? They very well might have been Turtle, but I think they said I'm here. Which they could have been saying I'm here to ask about your car's extended warranty. Sure, that's possible. So I do want to try to take out as many trees and logs as possible. Because the tutorial did say, like, oh, the more developed and clean your farmland is, the less likely you are to get, or the safer you are, or whatever. So, like, what is going on? Where'd my axe go? Okay, whatever. I don't know if that's just them blowing smoke. Hello, kitty. I don't think I fed you yet today. There we go. But it's like, it's worth looking into, right? I could buy the sickle too and just start cutting down a lot of the grass. Oh, wait, this is the ATV.
Hot damn, this doesn't even look that old. I could totally fix this up with the right parts.
And I bet you the price, car insurance. Aw. Do you guys want me to go, like, hog wild and, like, unlock everything and explore a bit? Or do you guys want me to buy the rifle and start the end of the game? Well, the end of the demo. With the gears in motion. You want me to actually end the game, Frigid? Because that was the contingency. If I buy the rifle, the game ends. Not immediately, but almost immediately thereafter. Oh, we in trouble now. Street lights are on, and we're out. Nope. Nope. That isn't normal. And I'm not approaching it. You can't pay me to approach that pile of trash. Nobody, and I don't think they can die in this game, but I feel like in the full version that is something to keep in mind. Don't you dare still have the music playing at daytime. Alright, that's what I thought. Good lord, that was creeping me out. So I'm sure there might have been some hidden lore, or maybe it was just a cheap jump scare. But I was not about to find out. Hey, kitty. Here's your feed for the day. Go ahead. I'll leave the door open for you. Or like the Holiday Inn for Kitty. Pardon me. Is this tree cuttable? It is. So part of me wonders, like, seriously, if I could shed all these fences and replace it with my own fence, if that would make me, like, that much more safe. But do you know how long, how much grinding, how much money that would take? Because, like, let me look at the build book real quick. $1 per fence, which is, you know, $100 might almost circle my entire farm. So, like, if I use the chicken cheese, oh yeah, carrying load, that's right, so I can carry more eggs now. And this is, mind you, this is just like the handful of chickens that you saw me buy that one night. You just leave them to their business for a while and you get like 19, 38, 40, $50 worth of eggs. Eventually, I could actually build a cell bin right next to here. Yeah, and that's if I don't sleep. Very true, very true. I don't need to get every egg. I just want there to be reasonable room for them to lay more eggs while I go back to the barn. And I want the running speed maxed out. Growing power, we're not worried about. Okay. Nothing else can help me more than the upgrades and this axe right here. Man, that running speed is nice. Oh, for sure. Maybe I should have bought the grass cutter first. Can I carry both? I can carry both because I got the carrying weight increase. This is how we're going to fund our empire. Off the backs of an abandoned factory. That's $60 right there. You know what? We don't get a weed eater. We have a sickle. I don't know. But I know it looks a lot better. Sorry, ladies. I don't want to risk accidentally being able to cut the chickens or the cat. Okay, cool. Managed to get around the cat. No, honestly, though. So I have the theory, right, that cleaning up your farmstead means you're safer from the nighttime dangers. Like, not perfectly safe, because then it wouldn't be a horror game, but safer. Because it said something like that. But I've never seen, like, maybe someone has. Maybe I just haven't checked it out. Obviously, I'm not going around watching every single YouTube video on this game. But I've never seen anyone attempt that and to redo all the fencing around your farm, because why would you? Was that crazy except me? The weird tall grass. The weird thing is these little saplings, you can't really break these with anything. You can't break them with the axe. You can't break them with the knife. Thanks for watching. So I got caught up with cutting all the grass and I didn't fully explore the farm. The farmhouse, I mean. But that's okay, because we are making... Oh! Interesting. Sorry. Did that tree belong to you? Cage isn't playing games. Not after that weird noise he heard. Excuse you? Cage is going to bed. Cage is going to continue talking in the third person. Thank you for your offer. Thank you for your offering. Oh my god, Kitty. You scared me. Oh. Whew. Thank you for the hydrate fridge. Thank you for the stretch, Frigid. Eat shit, Frigid. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Yes, Kitty, we will feed you. Banana, 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 ba. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Bow, bow. Is this log glitched or is it a permanent fixture? I think it's a permanent fixture. Obviously, I'm not going around cutting down all of this. Holy crap. It is satisfying though, isn't it? Like, I imagine they're planning for this game to be pretty fleshed out if your basic farmstead fencing goes down that far. And like here I am saying like, oh guys, we're gonna rebuild all this farm. We're gonna make the farm clean and pristine. You know how, oh my god, forget the fence. This would take me forever to do. This would be an endurance stream in and of itself. Alright guys, do you want me to spend like this whole stream cleaning up the farm? Or do you want me to beat this game and maybe have some time to play a little bit of a side game? Or rather, beat this demo, I should say. I'm out of stamina. Farm looks really nice, though. Like, unironically, cleaning this up, it's looking clean. We're communisting. While cleaning up the farm? Make Cage be assertive. Bridget, I got nothing to be assertive about. I honestly forgot that was a redeem. Sorry. Sorry. Fire Seribot. Oh, I see that. They didn't show up on my chat. Yeah, let me get them real quick. Also, what one hell of a username. Oh no, Seribot got it. You confused me. I'm like, why can't I ban them? Seribot nuked them. Yeah, like, I think that was a coincidence. I think he was telling me to fire Seribot. As I looked at chat after he said that, there was a spammer in my, there was a spammer in my chat. But you guys never saw it because they were already flagged as restricted. It's showing on yours? Bridget, I think your Twitch glitch has extended to the opposite side. You shouldn't be able to see that message. Only mods should be able to see that message because they're restricted like you were talking about earlier. How some repeat offenders get auto-flagged. That account is auto-flagged. You shouldn't be able to see it. Yo, this farm is looking nice. They are, yeah. Oh, this person is trolling like high hell. Sayora is hard trolling. I didn't even see that message. By the way, Sayora, welcome in, by the way. I know you only have like one channel you regular on Twitch. But saying things like that might make Seribot auto-flag you. And if Seribot auto-flags you, you're not going to exist on any channel that has Seribot. So Yar, I missed a message from Sayuria here. And I got confused. So there was a whole mess. So around the same time that Sayuria decided to troll and pretend that they were a viewer bot, I had a viewer bot on my restricted chat. So I thought that's the one Frigid was pointing to. But Theoria is just a notorious troll that likes to get reactions. One that I know, mind you. So they're welcome here. But yeah. So yes, Theoria, your troll only succeeded because your message coincided with an actual bot. You got lucky. But luck is a part of skill, isn't it? Luck is certainly a part of skill. We do a little trolling around here. Whoop. And we pick up these logs and we sell them quickly because the lights came on and we don't like trouble from the spooky stuff. Eventually the spooky stuff will find me, but tonight... Oh, hold on. Tonight is that night, actually. Hi, friend. That's what I thought. That was creepy. You didn't see them, Yar? Do you have the perception of a night security guard? Anyway, Sayori, I hope you're having a wonderful night. So I slipped by a bot flagger, slipped by you noticing my troll, and successfully trolling your chat at the same time with an actual spam, making you think your chat was tripping. It really couldn't have been a better result for me. I mean, you're right. You're right, honestly. But I was also serious. If Saribot thinks you're a spam bot, there's no getting unflagged on that list. And it will auto-ban you in every single channel you chat in that Saribot is active in. So be careful with that, troll. Saribot and you are homies. If you were really homies, you would have spelled Saribot's name right. No, we saw who was doing that heavy breathing, Fridge. It wasn't you. Hor, 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 hor. Now the dogs are here. And I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry in advance. Just for the record, it's not the same Sayori you're thinking of that they're named for, but I understand what you're thinking. Anyway, I'm sorry in advance, everybody. There's no avoiding this confrontation. I have to fight the wolves. Now, if you'll excuse me. That was close. I almost didn't win that. My only issue with having to fight those wolves is the fact that you can't actually use them for anything, so it's a waste. Maybe that's a little tiny bit of Native American in me peeking out, but it's a waste. And the tutorial I skipped said, sums that up to those canisters are hidden throughout the game. They are used to purchase certain unlockables for your farm. And they are also required to get the best ending of the game. I find it weird when a game tells you that. To be perfectly honest, I don't like that. But I also understand why they would tell you that. But I don't know. I just find it troublesome that the game would just tell you, hey, by the way, these items, you need them to get the good ending, so make sure to find them. And yeah, I could have used the hide for something. Heck, want to get down to it, you could technically use the bone too. Not for as much, but I don't expect this game to have a rotating seasons system. But if it does, you know, a wolfskin coat, pretty snazzy. No, I do not have TTS enabled, and I'm very glad for it. But thank you very much for the subscription. Here, Sayoria, that's very kind of you. So for you, there, that's all you're getting. We're going into ads, but don't worry, I won't be doing much exciting. We don't harvest shadows here. We harvest eggs. And Sayoria, you subscribed just in time, like less than 30 seconds before the ad break. No, one chicken is Janina, one chicken is Henrietta. Y'all want to name a chicken? I can't keep track. If you want to pretend to name one of these chickens, you can, but I will have no way of knowing which one it is. What, Yanina? You want me to say Yanina again? Bob? You want to name a female chicken, Bob? Works for me. You know what we can do now? What we're gonna do now, not just can, but will. I meant to hit this. We are expanding the chicken coop. Look at that. And then, oh, why did you do that, Cage? Well, simply put, we need room for the second chicken house. Why do we need room for the second chicken house, Cage? Well, that's easy, silly. This one's Choky. There we go. And now again, from the top, look at all those chickens. Yes, that counts. It's silly, but I'm using it to get out of here without wasting too much time. Cool. Painting doesn't look very friendly. Did I feed the cat? I refuse to not feed the cat, even at risk of my own life. Oh no. A couple of those logs aren't sold. Oh well. And don't worry, Sayuria, I knew the reference you were making with the Choki name. But in this case, Choki Chicken is decidedly not people. Also, to those of you not subscribed, welcome back from the ad break. I'm doing good minimizing the exposure to horror, but once I finally expand the game and buy the rifle, there will be forced spooky. What goes modern life? Don't get DMCA'd. That was a hoot. Radical. Just like Larry. Captain's log. Stardate. Look at all those chickens. I imagine you could make a mega tomato farm too. But like, this is so not fun. Look, some tall grass I missed. Nope, that's just static tall grass. Is this one of the ones I could break? No? I've only broken that one so far. Farm is looking hella clean though, with all these trees I've been chopping down and the grass I've been cutting. Whoa, the tree broke against the tree. How crazy is that? Big pharma, very funny. Real though. I am invested now in seeing how nice I can get this farm looking. This is probably a silly project I should have done off stream, but I'm actually enjoying I am enjoying socializing with you guys as I do this. Why is the game saving? Oh, is it that glitch? I saw this glitch on someone's video. That saving logo is probably never going away. So I hope you guys don't get allergic to text being stuck on the screen. So I'm laughing at what you said, but I'm not acknowledging it. Hello, Mocha. Or Yen. Yenka, I believe, is what Yarjinchi named it first. So that is the name we are going with, even though it wasn't a redeem or anything. How much money do I have? $16. I can't make nearly as many torches as I would like to, but I can make sure that the Chicken Dynasty is oft well lit. The only problem with these is that you have to ignite them manually every single day. These will go out at the end of the night. But that's made up for by the fact that it won't catch anything on fire. Will not and cannot. I have way too many eggs and I have way too many chickens. And I love it. Not friendly to carpal tunnel, but man, is it friendly to the wallet. Here we go. There we go. Don't mind Turtle Boy, Sayuria. Much like Lahonk, who likes to lurk, disappear, come back, lurk again, disappear, come back again, Turtle Boy's love language is violence. Just like your love language is trolling the hell out of people. We in the egg dynasty now. Let me see. $66. I think that's a good bit of standing torches, don't you? What's this? Compliment. Sayuria and a random game fact for Lahonk. Sayuria, you are truly a master of your craft. If you have any weakness, it's when people know you well enough and can see your bullshit coming from a mile away. Lahonk, for a random game fact, are you actually going to be here, or are you going to pull a Ravens chat and leave as soon as I redeem it? Lahonk, if you're here and ready for your game fact, I'll give you one. WWE sucks. Oh look, hello Lahonk. Well, no, Lahonk has a habit of disappearing frigid immediately after redeeming redeems, so that's why I like to make sure. All right, then Lahonk, Senior Honk. Let's pull back from the PlayStation 1. And a rather dark game called, over here in the West, it was called Trapped. But it was part of a franchise longer ongoing in Japan called the Deception series. That game was a very dark game about pretty much a demon giving you powers, and you can use traps to combat your enemies. And there were some very, very gruesome traps in that game. However, there was one comedic trap. This farm is looking incredible, by the way. There was one comedic trap that was just dropping a washpan on the enemy's head. Hello, Scarecrow. And that is just a reference to a common Japanese comedy trope. I did feed the cat, right? I did. It is a reference to a common Japanese comedy trope of exactly that. Dropping a washpan on somebody's head. So I just thought it was funny and worth noting. Very funny, Sioria. Not like you're the one who helped me come up with that idea just by existing standing there right now. Yeah. I figured I'd introduce you to a new game and tell you something funny about it. But don't play that game expecting a feel-good story. There's 3 different endings, and every single one of them is a negative outcome. That is a game series that shows you there's not always a happy ending. I'm trying to hesitate less on the random game facts because I have a bad habit of overthinking what game I should pick and what fact I should say, and you're just going to deal with whatever you get. That way, at least, I don't forget to redeem it. Look at all those chickens. We're going to pre-light most, if not all, of these torches. We're going to harvest our chicken eggs. And we are going to go out and explore a little bit. I haven't played any of the other ones except for that one that came into the west. I think they made more, but we never got them. Can you confirm that, Sayoria? Although it seemed that they weren't as good. If I remember correctly, there was one that seemed a little more fan service centric, but I could be wrong. Yar, after having that horror collab with you the other day, I have learned one thing about you. You are somehow someone who manages to be fairly patient even when you're in a scenario that makes you very annoyed. Yeah, it looked fun. I remembered it right after I asked if they made more. Not gonna lie. I'll look into if they made any others, and if not, I'll look into if that one's accessible. Because I wouldn't mind playing those again. Like it had a good mix of strategy and combat. So apparently you can't build anything on the back half of your farmstead. Which, I mean, I guess fair. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's take care of some of this egg backlog. So we can get more eggs. Well, no, I don't have to. I have one on both sides. One might be in the fence and one might be out the fence. But I have options. And options are nice. Oh god, I have it on. I did it wrong. Well, when you do something wrong, you fix it. Simple as that. Now I really have options. Alright, cool. I don't know if I have enough time to explore today to where I wanted to go, which is over there. So instead we'll go to the watchtower, which, hindsight, it might actually be about the same distance. No, I've never heard of that game, Frigid. I apologize. Your nostalgia has fallen on deaf ears. This watchtower upgrades our map once we get to the top of it. And you get some bonus self-deprecation while you're at it. Right now.
Whew. Come on, fat ass, you can do this.
There are moments in this game where you can really see that the developer kind of sadly channeled a lot of his self-hate into the character. But whatever helps you cope, I guess. Honestly. And now we have the map of the region, but
Wow, I can't get over this view.
unlike the a lot of games, all you get is the map. You gotta use the landmarks yourself and figure out what it is you're doing. There is fall damage, so I gotta be careful. But like, I also don't want to get caught out at night. So like, little of A, little of B. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone explore over that side of the wilderness. But I certainly don't want to be caught out in the deep wilderness at night. That's for sure. They never despawn. Oh no, a 4-panel fat goose got cut off. That's big Zapple energy right there. With their 4-panel Nanoland. Can I get started on this, by the way? See, it won't let me build outside the farmstead. So I don't think I can really achieve what I wanted to do of, like, re-fencing in my property. You know what I mean? It's like you can't build outside of your farmstead and you can't replace the fences. So you'd have to build a whole smaller fencing section. Which would mean I would have to build completely all around. Which is just... I'm not really... Holy shit snacks! That was new. Literally, I've never seen that before. In my time playing this game and watching other people playing this game, I have not seen that entity before. So I might be risking my life to test a theory. But I also don't want these eggs piling up. Because then where does my money come from? Oh, that's just Jimmy? Alright, I got you. Much appreciated, Frigid. Alright, game's telling me to get to bed, so if I don't get to bed, it's like Harvest Moon, I'll get punished for that too, so. Yikes! So we're gonna get to bed. Go ahead and off to bed, area. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna hit you. I know you. I should know this. And it's the same joke Turtle Boy made earlier. You two would probably get along. The game is frozen, by the way. All right. There we go. Yeah, that chupacabra was not fun. Hey, Ann. I don't remember if I fed you yesterday. If I forgot, I apologize. Everything kind of happened fast with Jimmy. Jimmy stopping by, the fencing situation, the chickens, Henrietta, Chokey, Bob. They were all just kind of going crazy. It did seem like it took longer other than the random daytime chupacabra. I was out pretty late and nothing happened. I do think cleaning up your farm does seem to protect you a little bit. Thank you for making your daily offering, Sayoria, and thank you for that stretch from 6 minutes ago that I missed. I will honor that now. Okay, there we go. Safety, what were you humming about a little bit ago? I didn't see that message till just now. I am trying to retake off my training wheels, not have audible alerts from when chats happen, and reminding myself to check from my on-screen chat more. Oh, that the game was frozen? Okay, yeah, like it's an early test demo that's probably not going to be updated until if the full release ever becomes a thing. So like I can excuse some minor bugs and hiccups, and to be honest, I am stretching this game well beyond the point it expects you to play. This game was beatable by day like 4 or 5, and I am on day 12, I think. But like, besides making this farm as pretty as it can be, I'm not doing the fence, because that will literally take forever. Less building it and more removing the entire pre-existing fence. That's more what I'm worried about. So honestly, what we're gonna do here, I like this idea, but we're gonna remove the ones I put out because it's just not feasible right now. Hello? Can I please remove these? Thank you. I think I have exactly $100. My farm is looking nice. Oh, you mean that bug I pointed out a little while ago? Yeah, the game is definitely saving Turtle. We are going to sell our chickie eggs just for the sake of it. I have nothing more to gain because I'm not building the fence. Man, wouldn't it be crazy if I did? Can I get these eggs before the chickens come back? Here we go. Again, I don't need to get all of them. I just need to get most of them. Just for the sake of having them. Can you borrow $100? No. And we have had starting in a minute and a half. So we're not going to progress the game until after the ads. Yes. Oh, I missed some eggs. We start those ads early, actually. Since I'm just gathering eggs right now. I'll see any non-subscribers or Prime havers, Turbo rather, on the other side of the ads. I couldn't get that out fast enough. They were already in ads by the time I finished saying it. Okay, I think a third hen house would really benefit the amount of chickens that I already have. Because this is silly. This is a cluster cluck. No, Sayaria, you cannot. Can I borrow $100? Turtle, no. You leave the chickens alone. Alright, whatever. The egg flow really never ends. You could literally stand here and probably never get all the eggs. After all the chickens I have. Now it's already almost nighttime, I think. Oh, how silly. If I had them more free range, I probably would have more room to breathe, but what is that now? Like probably $200? Yep. 208. We are going to start the progression of the end of the game after we buy all the unlockables. We don't really care about throwing power. Honestly, the throwing power sucks. But we're doing it anyway. Tools. Okay, we buy the rake. No, we don't need the rake. Put it away. We buy the level 2 watering can. Put it away. We build a water barrel. We build a scarecrow.
Well, you're not completely terrifying.
And then we buy the rifle. We will buy the rifle tomorrow. Because I remember buying the rifle does set some things in action, and I don't know if they take place immediately after you buy the rifle. Yeah, like, I imagine in the full version of the game, there will be a way for your chickens to die other than your own negligence with an axe. But so far, that streamer I keep talking about, he had, like, a farm full of, like, see these chickens? It like triple the amount, and they were free range, and nothing ever happened to them. So right now, there's no way for the chickens to die
What the hell?
that I'm aware of. I knew I'd get that to trigger eventually, but the one time I didn't expect it happened, and I jumped. Just a little. Not a jump, so much as my heart jumped a little. It gave me a little fright. ... until morning. Maybe the monsters are vegan, so they're just killing me for sport then? We harvest humans, not chickens. Yeah, it's frozen unloading again. I really gotta get this game to end before my game breaks. Alright, I think that is progressed. Alright. We ain't gonna dick around. With our eggs, we're gonna light some torches. Hey, kitty. That's not the kitty. That is a mound of tomatoes. We are going to light our torches for the sake of consistency and vision. We are going to buy that rifle. You're going to feed the cat because that is a necessity. Don't know if anything happens if you forget to feed the cat for too long. And I imagine it wouldn't happen in the demo. But I'd like to be in the habit now. Rather than wait for it to actually have consequences. And then I'm not in the habit of doing so. Chickens are friends, not food. Let me tell you about humans, though. Killing you is hello in their language. I don't know about that, Frigid. That doesn't sound like, That doesn't sound like it makes very much sense. Much more a goodbye than a hello. It paused your face when you were sleeping. That's what happens? Yeah, that's accurate. Honestly. That should be all of them. Game's about to get really spooky and really creepy. And really sad.
Finally, some good news.
Go shoot 5 cans east of the house. It does start immediately. So it is a darn good thing that I waited till today. Because going out here in the middle of the woods at night to shoot these cans would not have been safe. Let's actually aim.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wonder what that noise was. It did not sound like wolves. But hey. Here we go. We'll put that away. That's the quest done. All right. Now nothing happens until we go to bed. So why don't we check out that other building after all, huh? I might as well show you guys, you know, pretty much everything the game has to offer. We have time and we have stamina. This isn't where more of the iron plates and one of the oil cans. Have a good night, Sayuria, and enjoy your cheesecake. Although I don't know how I feel about the way you described eating the cheesecake. Ugh. Pardon me.
What is your story, old building?
Solitary confinement room. That's where the oil can is. And then, if memory serves, there is a metal plate and some rifle ammo inside here. I believe there's another metal can somewhere in this metal plate somewhere in this building. But I have no reason to care. We gotta get back to the farm. We don't need the money. We have everything that the game already has unlocked. Can you swim in the demo? No. No, you cannot. Maybe this building is where the Muffin Man. Oh my god, we live on Mulberry Lane. I'm just trying to help you sleep, Sayori. Oh, goodness gracious. The violence. But if I was Kill, or I am Kill, then who was Phone? And the answer was Shrek. Pardon me. Oh, carpal tunnel simulator over here. Yeah, quite honestly, guys, this demo could have been probably completed in like 20 minutes, half an hour. But I wanted to milk it, explore the mechanics more, have some fun chatting with you guys. We're almost done here. We're not done yet, but I just wanted to be honest about that. We were milking it to clean up this farm, and man, it does look nice. I know I've said that a lot. Yeah, it's been a nice stream. You guys have been awesome. Rebound. Listen, I got nothing else to do but to harvest the eggs while I wait. So, full disclosure, when we go to bed, it's going to start a flashback. After that flashback, there is going to be a lot of spookiness and some unsettling, very unsettling creatures and things. The compliment eat shit combo, a Yashinchi and Frigid favorite. Well, turtle. You are going to eat shit. Haha, caught you off guard. You thought the compliment was coming. We went out of order. It's the only way to really catch people off guard. You are a very nice turtle who writes good poetry.
Okay, I got you, bud. I got you. It's okay.
You are a good turtle. For the most part.
And you said they'd provide the witness, right?
Yeah, they said it's not ideal, but we can just grab someone from the tax office.
Okay, great. Oh, I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, I think he's waking up.
Oh, shh. It's okay, Garrett. You keep resting, sweetie. We got a ways to go.
Okay, we're here.
You scoop him up. He'll wake up on the way.
Okay, I got you, bud. I got you. It's okay. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, bud. I won't leave you again.
Just messing with you. Alright, now the game gets depressing and then it gets dark. We got one more day to get through.
When are you getting here? Did you get my letter? I'm just so tired. I have so many years left. What am I gonna do? Maybe coming out here wasn't a good idea after all. But I can't go back. I'd rather die than go back.
Oh, let's go talk to the spooky people. I forgot. You don't actually talk to them. They're just there to be spooky, and then they walk away as you approach them. You know what I've never seen anybody try, though? Oh, they turn around. They acknowledge it, at least. I don't think I have it in me to actually commit. You know what? Okay. Oh, yep. I will feed the turtle. I will feed the cat. Thank you for reminding me, Turt. Hello, ladies. The next section, I don't know if it takes place at night or during the next day, but these torches will be a good way to measure it. Thank you again for reminding me, Turt. Yeah, unfortunately, the end of the sequence won't kick in until the next day, so we just gotta get through this last day. Yeah, Turt's a big Pokemon guy. I'm sure he's heard of Turtonator. Sure, you weren't in Vi's co-working stream too much earlier, right? You were probably at work. I just wanted to know if you caught something kind of funny that happened. Your emoticon reminded me of it. Yeah. Someone did it offline, but Vi thanked them for it. Somebody gifted a sub to Vi's channel to Gigasnell. And there is a reason for it. And I wish I had more context for the reason than I have. But apparently Gigasnell was trying to use Vi's emotes for some reason. So they just gifted it. They just gifted the sub so they could use it. Oh, Frigid, let the waifus go. I know, that's sacrilege. Don't worry, he's not after the waifus. He's after Faulkner. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Clearly, it's Blaine. Still kidding, still kidding. This rain is scripted, by the way, for the extra depressing energy for the day. The funny thing is, Not only does it not put out the torches, it also doesn't water your tomatoes. You still have to water them. Not that it matters, but like, we might as well be efficient, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Frigid compromise with somebody, so he must not like Serena. Or he really likes Turtle. Crasher Wake. Hey, kitty. One last pet for the road. I just had an interesting thought, and I'm not eager to try it out. What happens if you get knocked out the night before the event happens? Do you just time skip and the event happens the next night? Or do you just wake up in bed and the event happens anyway? It didn't work. Here we go. This is what I really don't trust. Oh. Sure. I'm just gonna leave the door open. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, just get to the end of the day. There we go.
Follow me.
Something wants me to follow it to the shed.
What? What do you want with me? Can't I just live here in peace? Is that too much to ask?
Danger. Yeah, we're just full on danger now. Do we walk for dramatic effect or do we run to get it over with? I saw something. Yep. That's one of the people from the intro sequence, I think. That's funny. Like from the intro to the day. No, I bet you that's supposed to be your girlfriend or something. I'm not sure. That one was a little more solid. Fun fact about Gen 5. Did you know in the manga that... I believe it. The Pokemon manga did not mess around. I think the shed was actually over this way. I don't remember. Flashlight sure ain't helping. There it is, yeah. This is where the game starts to get really creepy and dark, and then it ends.
It's all in your head, Garrett. Stop being such a little bitch, you lunatic.
It ain't in your head, Garrett. Look, back away, but don't look too long. The cursed couple.
I need to get back inside.
Oh god. Look, back away, but don't look too long. Boop, 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 boop. me alone. So we got away from them. But now, leave me alone. They're still trying to get in the house, which is crazy. Then there's this.
Claire, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go over here. There we go. And that's the end of the demo. I love the little deer baby there. Oh, it's a lamb, isn't it? Either way, I love it. Dang. Hope you guys enjoyed what was supposed to be a short stream, but I decided to milk the demo. Two and a half hours for a part of a game that should only be about 4 to 6 hours long when it comes on for release. But really, it's a good game. I am really looking forward to the full release, but it's probably not going to be anytime soon. By the way, they are not away at Gamescom. That was back in August. They just haven't updated this demo build since that notice. I never did test about turning the graphics back up and seeing if my character still lagged, but that's okay. Can I help you? There you go, that's what I thought. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. I do hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. Why don't we head over to the chatting screen? Well, I picked someone to raid. Let me be Happy Nightwind again, though. Oh, yep, I could actually really use that. And thank you to all my lurkers. I appreciate you very much. I see you there. I know you're there. I appreciate you. Let me see what we got. Please excuse me. I'm gonna snooze that ad because I'm ending. There are actually some other people playing this game. Alright, his mic quality could use some work. I feel like that's a mean thing to say, but it's on top of the audio quality, his volume was loud. Oh man, Citrus is still going at it. I can see what you're saying though. Let's see. It's a shame this person only speaks Spanish because they are playing the game and their model is very cute, but that's okay. Oh. Let's see now. Blaze it. Now we're good with that. Well, I can suggest Raya Riot. They're playing Voices of the Void. I'll pass for now. I do follow them, but I don't usually take suggestions, though I appreciate you stepping up to the plate regardless. It is a good song. I included it by accident because I tried to have lyric music as my BGM, but you don't see me rushing to fix it, do you? Well, yeah. You want to go sit in the Spanish-only stream, Frigid? Oh no, you're fine. I don't have it set as an explicit rule. We're moving right along from what that there Frigid said. Oh boy. Alright, so it's Japanese, Frigid. And music is music. Now, I might just do Riot at this point. No, you know what? Oh, you know you're fine, Fridge. Just a correction, and the explanation that music is different from sitting in a stream. We'll read Lucy Bubs. She's playing Amnesia. That's a classic. So, once I've confirmed that the good buddy's still here, let me get the credits rolling, and we'll head over to my ending soon screen, and we'll start the raid. I just kind of wanted to milk this song a little, I'm not gonna lie. It won't follow me to the ending screen, though. I'm just gonna vibe for a second. There we go. This doesn't seem like it wants to end, huh? I've never listened to the song to the very end before. Oh, it just ends abruptly. That's wild. All right. Let's head over to my ending screen now. Thank you all so very, very, very much for stopping by, for lurking, for chatting, for subscribing, for everything. You know, you guys are great. You guys are absolutely terrific. So, one thing that I did forget to do, and the raid has already started, so I gotta do it quick, is update the schedule. So there you have that. There is my schedule for next week. I will post it in the Discord later. Times may change, extra streams may happen, you know the deal. Thank you for getting the raid messages, Frigid. I appreciate that. So, once again, thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurkers. Now, I hope yeah, a while. I don't call out lurkers, but Pet's been here a while. Anyway, everyone, you take care of yourselves and one another. Have a good rest of the day or night. We are going to raid into Lucy Bubs, who is playing the classic Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You all take care. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you next time. Later. Take care, Fet.